Or you're still watching where it's December 15th is believed to be the National Cupcake Day or the National Lemon Cupcake Day. It is a perfect occasion for indulging yourself with delicious small cakes. A cupcake is designed to serve one person, and cupcakes are usually baked in small thin paper or aluminium cup. I say alumni, hence the name. Now, the term cupcakes were first used in 1828, and cupcakes became very popular as they bake much faster than regular cakes, thanks to their small sizes. So lemon is a favorite flavor in the world of cakes and sweets, and this day is a perfect excuse to enjoy a sweet treat with that distinct twist of citrus. Adding lemon flavor to cakes can give them a refreshing kick, and when made into miniature treats of a cupcake, it's especially very tasty. So, National Lemon Cupcake Day. You know, as they talk tit matter, I'm just thinking.
So you know what the talk we had behind
next year.
Please, I don't like all these things. We're doing, please, viewers just judge. It's a lemon cupcake day, right?
Yeah, I should have brought some lemon cupcakes.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Next year, don't worry.
Thank you. But
I'm going to repent.
I love lemon tart from one of my favorite bakehouse, baker. As in her lemon tart cake. Just because she did not pay for advert, I cannot call her. Her lemon tart cake is heavenly. Oh my God, it is. I can taste it from the back of my throat.
Okay. I'm not sure I've tasted.
Are you a fan of lemon? Because you don't seem to be interested in. Because I've actually tasted really, really lovely lemon cakes. Amazing.
Yeah.
There's just something about lemon.
I'm a fan of lemon. Or maybe I'm more of a fan of lime. But I've never thought about lemon in cake.
Someone says if you like lime,
I don't think I have. I do like lime. I actually reduced it because some people said it's not good.
It's not good, for a woman
that has not given birth,
to the
but I still do it once in a while. I really like it, but like I said, I haven't thought about having it. I've never tasted it, so I'm not going to pretend. But I have cake in my car right now. Like, I'm a cake fan, and it's always chocolates. So I think our topic for today is very important for me as well, so that I'll know what I'm supposed to be doing after eating my cake. And maybe it's like I just need to add that one of the reasons I'm really tired today is because I had to go and see my friend. You know her, she's been on the show.
We can't wait to have her back.
And she lost her mom. So it's been a roller coaster, but she's doing good. And happy cake day to her.
I'm so sorry for to hear that. My heart goes to you. We will call you after the show. Trust me. Oh wow!
But I have cakes from that visit still. That's how sweet she is.
She's a sweet soul.
And you collected the cake.
I don't understand.
It is well.
I don't understand.
Okay, what did you find for us in the news?
So my news today is very interesting. It says that we will ensure tenants pay monthly from 2022, and that's referring to rent. It was said by the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Now, the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babatunde Sanwo-Olu, has said his administration would enforce a monthly tenancy on property occupancy from 2022 to alleviate annual financial pressure on tenants. Governor Sanwo-Olu said this during the inauguration of the 744-unit Lagos Home Ownership Mortgage Scheme in Songo-Tedo on Tuesday, December the 14th. Now, this is, when I read this, and he went further to say he had the discussion with the policymakers, the representatives for tenants, and then financiers and other people. But my concern really is, are we wired that way?
Are we disciplined? That's the word.
That's number one. Number one, are we disciplined? Number two, are we wired that way? A typical Nigerian, knowing that, it's once you would gather this money, things might not be working out, but you see that leeway of, if I can struggle for the next 3 or 4 months to just make up for the rent. Now, coming to learn this new behavior, there are some monthly arrangements in some accommodation arrangements, they have monthly, but I think what is most popular is the yearly tenancy rate. again, the way salary structure is, and I think Elsie drew my attention when we're talking about this, is that from your minimum wage, can you pay your monthly rent? Can you? We are known to hustle when it comes to, you know, looking for rent and everything. So I don't know how this would work. I don't know how they tend to change the behavior of what we're used to. Okay, Elsie was mentioning that they were able to slash down tenancy from 2 years to 1 year.
3 years.
Yeah, I know there was time people used to get
that was 2 years. Last time.
Yeah, I know the traders have a shop agreement, but when it comes to accommodation, people are used to
mentioning. Mentioning traders, you know, the discipline actually for that monthly rents come to all these people that live in very, very low income homes. You know, they pay it consistently monthly, they pay their rents. So they are already used to that system of monthly rentals. But the challenge I have is that discipline where, you know, even with the yearly rent, you know your rent is supposed to be due in January. I don't know what you're doing. You're going on holidays. You're not thinking about your rent. Then you now come and use.
Don't remain.
So maybe it's for this case that he's pleading to say, okay, fine, let's reduce the pressure on annual.
Well, it's actually it's a fantastic thing if you look at it, because you're not supposed to be paying money for something you have not earned. You know, that is actually supposed to be the better standard for every working class person.
So I think it is fantastic, like you have said, but like AK has rightly said, are we there yet in Nigeria?
No, we are not.
We are not.
It's clear.
And so because I feel like we are not there yet, I'm not even going to start talking for it or against it. I'm just going to say that I feel like since this governor of Lagos State got into power, the economy or the world at large has been through a lot. And right now, he's probably just grappling on something that would be his legacy towards 2023. And a lot of things are just coming up that isn't working for me in my head, because I don't think monthly rent is where our problem is right now. Lagos State has a lot of problems that he needs to focus on and get things done. So if he can please focus on other things and leave monthly rent right now,
we'll be all right.
We'll be all right.
Okay, moving on to your story quickly.
Yes, my story is a bit on the lighter side, although someone died, but yeah. Court acquits woman accused of fatally stabbing her husband. A Lagos High Court sitting in Tafawa Balewa Square on Tuesday discharged and acquitted a woman accused of stabbing her husband to death during a fight. The judge discharged and acquitted the defendants after the evidence of self-defense was established by the testimony of the witnesses. So apparently there was domestic violence, and in defending herself, her own stab became the death of the man. So all I'm saying is, let's live in peace in our homes. I remember the drama of yesterday of those being legally married and those being, they were legally married in the morning. No, they were not legally married in the morning, but evening they are legally married. So let's just live in harmony. I don't believe that anyone should be raising their hands on anyone, whether you're a man or a woman. If you have issues, solve it amicably. This story is important to me because of this festive period. There are people that have hopes that, oh, my husband is supposed to provide this, or this is how we are going to spend this money, and it's not going that way, and then fight ensues and something like that. So please, we need peace while celebrating the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Don't fight so that they will not stab you and you will die, because self-defense is working. Thank you.
I can see that one. As well. So my story is actually quite disturbing, and it's something that I just want to draw some attention to a lot of parents, because we're raising young children, it was important for me to take this story when I saw it. So Grammy winning singer Billie Eilish had spoken about an addiction to watching pornography. And she said that addiction started at the age of 11, and how it gave her nightmares and messed her up when she started dating. So she turned 20 on Saturday. She was speaking on a show, and she said that I think porn is a disgrace. I used to watch a lot of porn, to be honest. I started watching porn when I was like 11. And she was thinking, you know, at that point it was cool and all of that, until she got, she said, I think it really destroyed my brain, and I feel incredibly devastated that I was exposed to so much porn. And she added, saying that she suffered nightmares because of some of the content that she watched. They were quite violent and abusive. You know, I was going to come to what Elsie had talked about, you know, but it's a long read. If you can find the article, I think it was done by CNN. go and read it up, because you see, I keep saying that a lot of adults that we have today that have messed up relationships, they feel that they have to have multiple sex partners, they feel they have to do all of this, is because of the exposure to some of these things like pornography, right? You are watching pornography, sex wasn't meant to be the way they depict it. And trust me, with the kinds of videos that is available online now,
that's where the expectation comes from. And then you hear the 1 minute man, the 5 minutes man.
You understand?
Sex is supposed to last for 1 hour.
And all of that. And these things are not and these things are not reality. Then you do the BDSMs, you do the ones that are violent, So all of these things, I don't know. So, and guess what? It's a multi-billion-dollar company.
It is, everybody says nobody watches, but they are making money. So what I wanted to learn to your voice, and the thing is, children should be children, and we should allow them grow. Because growing up, one of my neighbors allowed his son that was less than 10 to watch that. He's exposing the son so that the son is aware and doesn't get it from somewhere else. There's a difference between porn and sex education, clearly.
Yeah. Yes.
There's a difference, and parents should know the difference. Just because, you had a horrible experience, you can save your children. My concern is really for the children. If you're an adult and you're grown and you decide that some form of sexual activity, after becoming aware of the implications, is what you want to do.
We have a lot of messed up adults today.
That's what we're talking about.
Pornography.
That's what I'm saying, that leave the children alone. When you grow up and you become an adult and you want to explore, and you see that this one where somebody is flogging you is the one you like.
Is that exploring that you say is messed up like this?
At what age?
I keep my opinion to myself on this one.
Okay.
Yes.
It's allowed.
I'm not talking. Let's go on. They break.
For what she has said, I know where to catch you. We'll see you right after the break to discuss dental hygiene. Stay with us. We'll be right back.